Hey, stop, stop stealing my stuff. You guys, I'm getting ready to do an awesome recipe for you that involves cranberries. And here's Joe stealing some of my raisins. Come on, Joe, you crook. Anyways, guys, today's recipe is called Cranberry Chutney. Yes, we're going Indian today, I guess. Who knows that song? Chutney Bacana. My Belizeans, right? You're watching The Bear Pantry Show. Guess what? My mom didn't turn her back. This, Mom, show me how to do the thing. That's when she's putting in ingredients in anything she's making. That's how she does this thing. Corn tortilla, that's already heated up. You could dip it in there and just take a bite. What Megan's doing.
You're watching The Bear Pantry Show.
Alright guys, so you're gonna need about 4 cups of fresh cranberries. So about this bag. This bag has a little bit less than 4 cups, but it won't harm it, okay? So about this bag that you can get from the grocery store for $2.50, all right? 1 cup of raisins. You can use, what do you call it? Golden, the clear one, whatever that raisin is. I like the darker ones. This is 1/2 cup of regular sugar. This is 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, packed. You could do light or dark. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. This is about a teaspoon or so of ground ginger. And you can use a cup of water, but I'm choosing to use a cup of cranberry juice. This is 1/2 cup of red onions and 1/2 cup of Granny Smith apples diced, small, all right? So let's begin. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and dump everything in this big bowl. Let me go ahead and taste. I've never tasted a cranberry by itself. I drink the juice all the time, but let me go ahead and taste. Dang. It is strong, but good. It's one of those pains that hurt so good. You guys know about those kind of pains? Anyways, let's go back. Add the raisins. If you don't like raisins, leave this part out. Sugar, the white sugar. The brown sugar. I hope it didn't get too hard because I had it sitting out there. The cinnamon. And the ginger. This is what all we're going to add right now. As you can imagine, this is smelling amazing. That's what Jenna used to say when she was 3 years old. She says, Mom, I heard this song on the TV and it's so beautiful. It goes like this. Amazing grace. Fun, right? I'm just coating everything because we're going to actually cook this, okay? And this is going to be a cooked chutney. Alright, so now let me show you guys. We're going to add the cranberry juice to this and cook it before we go to these. That's why I have it all over there. But let me show you guys something right here. If my cameraman Joe would just do the honors. Want me to turn it around? I bought this at Costco for like $67. And it's one of these beautiful glass top yada yada electric stove things. And I'm going to do like a review on it eventually. The brand is Tramontina. It's very, I've never used it. First of all, I've never used it. This is the pot that comes with it when you get it from Costco. Look how beautiful it still is. It is super heavy. And there are only certain pots that will work on this stove. But I'll do all that when I do the review. I'll tell you all that stuff when I do the review. So we're going to plug it in. We're going to try to turn it on. And we're going to cook this stuff on this today, okay? So I'll be right back. You guys, I plugged the thing in, press power, and then I put it to change the temperature. I'm going to have Joe come around in a second to show you the front part. And inside of 30 seconds, no lie, this thing was hot. So let's quickly do this, guys. You know what? Just to play it safe, put, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to be cooking with this thing all the time. Just let me go ahead and spoon all this in here. What a day for me to decide I'm going to learn my stove, right? All I can say is that I'm brave. I'm brave. I'm going to try this. And if this works, I'm gonna buy one for my cousin Cindy. Just saying. So we want this to cook until the cranberry starts to pop, okay? So I'm just giving this a stir. You guys like my big pink spoon? Okay, let me leave it alone. I have it on 355 over here. And let's see if we'll bring this baby to a boil. It's at 355 right there. And look, see, it's starting to bubble already, right? You guys, no lie, 5 minutes and it's doing this on the stove top. It might be a little bit longer, about, I'd say 10 minutes. Because remember, this is a different type of science right here. With this stove, only the bottom of the pot gets hot. Around here is not hot. Well, it's warm, but not burning you. The handle definitely is cold. And around here, there's no heat going on. So it's just right on the bottom. And I could hear the cranberries kind of pop. I wanted to go for a few minutes more before I add the red onions and the apple, okay? When I say a few minutes, I really mean a couple of minutes. Okay guys, I'm gonna add the onions and the apples. You can add celery, you can add, you know, other things that you might like. I've even seen people use cloves, but I hate the smell of cloves. It smells like when you go to the dentist and they rub that thing on your gum to get you ready for the shot, so I don't like it. So I don't imagine this will go more than 5 minutes because this little pot is cooking. And we're gonna leave this chutney chunky like this, alright? We're not gonna blend it, but you can certainly blend it to make it smooth. So I'm just gonna allow this to cook some more to make the onions and the apple cook for a little bit. Alright guys, so this happened in no time at all because of this stovetop, but I'm thinking 15 minutes, you know, on the first part, 15 minutes after you add in the onion and the apple, but this, all this took place in like 10 minutes on this beautiful little stove. Take a look, Joe. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. And as quickly as that, it's calming down. We're going to transfer this to a beautiful dish and set this overnight, but for me it's gonna be 6 hours, and then I'll be back so we can taste, okay? Alright guys, I allowed it to cool down a little bit before I mess. Oh, it's so thick. Yeah, I don't want to blend this. I want this to be chunky like this. Let me get it off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to put this in the fridge for, usually you should do it for overnight, but who's got the time? So I'm gonna put it for like 6 hours, and then I'm gonna come back later and we're gonna serve this up, okay? Cream cheese and crackers. Later.
Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker.
Make up put this in the fridge, guys. So this is just at about 4 hours later. When this recipe says to let it sit overnight, it's not because something has to sit like jello or anything like that, okay? It's just to make the flavors get all married together, all right? So I went 4 hours later because it looked really, really good. It looks like jam. It smells delicious. You can smell the ginger. I put some cream cheese on the cracker, and then I put that on it, and I'm gonna taste right now. But before I do that, I wanna show you guys something. So I went and I bought these crackers because I liked that they were heart-shaped and they were pretzel taste, yada yada. I thought those crackers was gonna be big like that. You know, like a regular size cracker, like a saltine or something? People, please. Look at the size. Looks like a chip. I feel jilted, you know? They should have told me that it was gonna be tiny, tiny, tiny. Anyways, they taste good, so I'm gonna stop complaining. And I'm gonna taste. Before I dirty my teeth and I still have to continue talking, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the show, for liking, for sharing, for visiting my website, for subscribing. My goodness, my subscribers are growing. Thank you guys so much for that, all right? So now I'm going to shut up and taste. I'm sorry, but I ate like 5 before I ate that one. You could put this out with crackers. You know, when your guests arrive and you're still cooking the turkey, they can nibble on this. But don't give them too much because then they won't want the turkey. It's so good though. See this one? Just lick it off. And I'm going to make this all the time because I figure I can use it as jam, you know, on my toast or something like that. It is so awesome. So let me get a little bit more queso, some cheese on this. See you guys next time.